Thank you for choosing BK. I'll be with you as soon as I can, hon.
You get the double croissant.
Double croissant ones?
Yeah, with no egg.
All right, I need you guys to mute yourselves until.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back with your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there'll be no talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, smoking of any kind, and please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Where's Mr. Goss? All right, Miss Orlando.
Yes, sir.
You took that defensive driving course, so I'm gonna give you a minute. You know the expectation of you, correct?
Yes.
Take good notes.
Pardon me?
You take good notes.
Yes, I did take notes when I could take notes, but yeah, it was hard due to me having so many kids at the house. I learned a lot. How to properly turn, being in the bike lanes.
Hold on a
I
second.
learned about the statistics on drunk driving and.
All right, hold on a second. Let's call the case. This is
Okay.
the city of. Hold on. Where's this? He's gonna come in. I'm gonna get the city attorney in here. All right. I'm gonna get the city attorney in here so he can go through. He's the one that wants you to take this course. So let me come in here. And then to me, I'm gonna call Constance Gilliam.
I'm sorry, are you calling my name?
like she probably should take that class as well. All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Constance Latrice Gilliam. Case numbers SP 1112438, counts 1, 2, and 3. These are in warrant status. SP 1113352, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1113417. 2, SP 1113461, SP 1187552, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1187551, SP 121, strike that, SP 1231699, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1231751. SX 3725859, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Honor. For the record, Coleman Potts, P78607, on behalf of Ms. Gilliam, who appears by Zoom. Ms. Gilliam, please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Constance Gilliam.
Where are you, ma'am?
I'm at work.
Is there a place you can sit still for a minute?
I'm standing in the hallway because I'm supposed to be downstairs, but I'm standing in the hallway.
All right, a whole lot of these tickets aren't on the offer sheet here. So let me get these things together so I can give them to the city attorney and he can make an offer, a new offer for you. I just don't understand how someone can just accumulate so many tickets. All right. This needs an updated offer. We're going to pass your matter until we get an offer from the city attorney. And let's go back to Mrs. Orlando, Tiffany Marie Orlando.
Yes.
You heard to take the defensive driving course. You did take the course.
Yes, I was trying to find my notebook. I put my notes in, but I can't find it.
That doesn't sound like it's too good.
No, she can go back in her bathroom.
She just had those 2 charges, right?
She has these other ones that are in default.
What was my offer? Just those 2?
2019, I don't know, I have a note
I could
here.
put her back in her bathroom. Just hold on, because they're about to call my case. So,
So, I
Yeah.
guess,
she would put her finger up, like, hold on a minute.
you said what?
Just for those 2.
Yeah,
They're not towards the knee.
yeah, I'll just give her a minute.
19.
All right, so what do you want to do? You want to just dismiss them? Do you want to hear her?
She said,
She sent me some shit.
let's make it a short name.
All right, City of Detroit versus Tiffany Marie Orlando. Case number 217-05766, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Coleman Potts on behalf of Mr. Orlando.
All right, I guess we had some back and forth, Mrs. Orlando, because I have a note here that it was going to be 7 days jail time. What was going on?
What do you mean?
You've been here before, I know, I recognize you.
Yeah, I was there for I was in jail for 7 days, but on something different. This was like
Okay.
years ago.
Okay, when did you go to jail?
January of last year, I believe it was last year, 2020.
And how long did you do?
I did 7 days
And what did you go to jail for?
for traffic tickets.
That's probably why we're going to dismiss their cases. All right.
Yeah, all them old tickets on my stuff was supposed to be already dismissed. They made me plead guilty for 2 of them. They gave me time served because I was only supposed to get 2 days, but because I was waiting on my court date, I was there for 7 days. And they dismissed all of the other ones except for 2 they made me plead guilty to and gave me time served.
All right, that makes more sense. So I am going to set aside the default for those others. Because I do see that the one of them was dismissed by party to leaving the scene of an accident.
Yes.
Other one was pled guilty on.
I haven't gotten into any other trouble besides what I'm in court. Well, not in Wayne County anyways, besides what I'm in court for right now.
Well, now you're saying you got in some more trouble in some other jurisdiction.
No, oh no, in Redford, I'm on probation with Redford, but I took care of that. I'm taking care of that now. So one of my probation agreements was to make sure I took care of all my other legal issues, which is Wayne County and Livonia. But Livonia, I have to go turn myself into Livonia. So I'm trying to wait until I have somebody responsible to make sure my children are okay.
All right. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You took the course, I got the certificate. I have a note that I would dismiss the cases. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside the defaults for your client on the old matters.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna dismiss them. And based on the 7 days that you served in jail, I'm looking at the file. It appears that those should have been, I don't know why those weren't taken care of at the time. You did enter into a guilty plea.
Right.
and you did 7 days, so based on your completion of the course, and based on the fact that you did 7 days, we're going to give you a fresh start.
Okay, thank you.
And we're gonna, I'm gonna still hold you I'm gonna still hold you responsible to paying the reinstatement fees in these matters. You're still gonna owe $450 in reinstatement fees. But the case is about. All right, so you're not gonna be able to get a license until you, at least you're not gonna have anything clear here until you pay those reinstatement fees. So that's gonna preclude you from getting a license.
Okay, I understand that.
You have that other stuff you're taking care of as well too, so.
Yeah.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, good luck to you, and have a great day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Where's Destiny Garland? Destiny Garber?
Yes.
Do you have any insurance or currently have a car, ma'am?
No, I currently actually don't even have that vehicle anymore.
This is the city of Detroit versus Destiny Danae Garvin, sorry. Case number 2049735591. Now I'm gonna dismiss the case. This is only gonna be a one-time deal. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee. You're gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee, all right? That's $40. That's before you pay that, you'll be clear here at the 36th District Court.
Could you repeat how much it is, please?
$45.
Okay. And how soon can I pay it?
You can pay it today at any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can come down to the court and pay it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am.
You too.
Thank you. All right, who's on the iPhone?
This is Matthew Loving.
I got your name down. Somebody that doesn't have their name.
Janelle Gross.
Already. Is that Janelle Gross on the iPhone there?
Yes, sir.
No, it's another iPhone.
Donna Gray.
What's that?
Donna Gray.
There it is. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
I don't see Loving.
He's on the docket too, Laura. But I
Rolly. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Constance Latrice Gillen. You know, the offer, this is your offer, three misdemeanors. All right, and then, so the offer today, let me see.
God, bro.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No. Give her some.
Those are state charges, so the state prosecutor have to address.
Not all of them. I mean, you got some more you can give her some.
Oh, you just want to dismiss the state?
Yeah, we'll dismiss the state.
Okay.
I'm trying to be fair and reasonable, everybody, but Ms. Gillum, you just can't, 18 infractions. I've already set aside the default on.
Some of them were already made payments on, and some of them the last judge she dismissed it. I had to pay the reinstatement fees.
I'm talking.
And some of them I also made payments on.
I'm talking about the ones that you haven't made payments on that were in default.
I'm getting around to it now. So it don't show the ones that I did make payments on, or the ones that the judge, the last judge dismissed. I forgot how many she dismissed, and then she said that I had to pay the reinstatement fees. It don't show that either.
It shows a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like you got pages and stuff.
I know I'm just now getting on my feet. Like I'm just now starting back working. I'm at work right now.
I'm going to go through each and every one of them. I do see that you got a lot of reinstatement fees to pay. But it's not about working either. I mean, probably maybe some of it has to do with working and not having a job. It's about driving. A lot of it. All right, we're just gonna wait and see he get this offer back to us.
How many charges you did?
I counted 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six misdemeanors or what?
Yeah, 4 improper.
All right, it's gonna be just for the fines today, it's gonna be $1,440 plus what you owed before. And what I'm gonna do is you have 18 open cases. So you plead to 6 of them and I'll dismiss 12. You have a right to a trial, and you also have a very good lawyer that's on the line that you can speak with if you need to.
Okay, so you saying if I plead guilty to what? I'm sorry, I didn't even understand what you said. My phone is breaking up.
So you have plead guilty to the amended counts, 2 amended counts of failure to display, or one count straight up failure to display, another count straight up to improper place, and then the other amended count of failure to display, and 3 other counts of improper place. So
yeah, when they asked me to show them proof that I didn't have the car no longer, I couldn't get in touch with the person who bought the car, but like I don't have the car anymore, so I don't have any information to the car.
I understand that, but this is at the date and time. You want to speak with the lawyer?
I'm sorry.
You want to speak with the lawyer? Here, talk to her, Mr. Potts. See if you can help her.
Okay.
I don't understand what he's saying.
He's going to put us in the breakout room so we can speak about the offer.
All right. Let's go to, Donna Gray. You there, Ms. Gray?
Yes, I am.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Donna Marie Gray, case number SD 116503331. Ms. Gray, I would just as soon as just set a trial date for you, ma'am. If you want to come back on February 11th, we can deal with this on February 11th. You have one comment allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I can let you speak with the city attorney. I mean, sorry, strike that. I can let you speak to the House counsel if you want.
I mean, the reason he was driving, Your Honor, because I was.
Please don't say anything, ma'am. All right?
Okay. Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Exercise that right, all right?
Yes, sir.
So allow someone to drive this person's name. All right. I can listen. I'll let you talk to the lawyer. Here's your options. I'll give you your options right now. Pretty much, if you talk, tell on yourself, and it could be easy for you to prove with. I don't know what facts and circumstances are on that day. And I don't want you to tell me anything about it right now. But I'll give you a trial date. We'll hash it out on that date. Can't do any worse. However, I can let you clear it up with $240 fine. I'll dismiss the ticket upon payment of the fine. But I suggest you just wait for a minute and speak with the lawyer in the breakout room.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So we're back on the record with Ms. Constance Gillen. What, Counselor, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Gillen in the breakout room. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, I believe the issue is Ms. Gilliam paid some civil infractions already, and then they told her that, of course, for the misdemeanors, she couldn't take care of those until she went in front of Your Honor. She doesn't know which ticket she pled to, so I have no way of confirming that. But I'm assuming everything she has outstanding is a misdemeanor, correct?
No, she has, I set aside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 civil infractions, 7 civil infractions for her.
Yeah, and she's saying she paid some stuff already, but I mean, like I said, I don't know what she paid because she doesn't have the receipts for the ticket she paid for.
And that's what I was trying to say to her. You know, I look at this record and it's 3 or 4 pages worth of traffic violations. So, you know, I respect the fact that she's paid some things. I got a payment of a speeding ticket on 6/10/2020. But another payment of an expired plate on 6/2020. 6/10/2020, a payment of no proof of insurance. So what the issue is that, you know, just leaving the other stuff that I'm setting aside. I got a default judgment for register, no plates. That's 9/12/2020. On that same day, the defective equipment. On the same day, obstructive vision. I don't know what their allegations are, but I'm setting those aside. And after the pandemic, I want her to be able to be clear and get everything cleared up today. Because 9/15/2020, an improper plate. 9/15/2020, an improper, oh, you already pled guilty on that. On 2/1/2021. Why is it 2 counts of this?
Like I'm being charged for for the same thing.
Yeah, you already pled guilty on that. I wasn't here at 2/1/2021. She pled guilty. She pled guilty to 2 counts of improper plate. So we'll subtract those off of 18. So now it's 16. So I don't know really what more I can do for her.
What is it that you did? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Spirit, but it's so you want to do Delta. $150. Wow.
Please speak in devices.
I'm about to mute. So I don't know what more I don't know what more I can do for her, Mr. Potts. What do you want me to do? Mr. Potts?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Somebody was yelling in my background. Like I said, the only other thing I could think of is to allow her the chance to find out what she paid for and schedule a new date. That way we can make sure she's not pleading to something else that she already pled to already. I mean, otherwise, I believe it's a good offer.
I didn't let her plead to something she's already pled to. I can give her another date. I can give her another date. I can set it all for a trial date. That's what she wants to do. And deal with it on that date. I don't know if the officer is going to show. I don't know if the officer is going to, if the officer works for the force still. I don't know. But that's,
I could plead guilty.
now her device is messing up.
Because I'm still not going to be able to set it out on 14. Well, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm at work and I'm in the basement, so the service is bad down here. But like I said, even if I was to plead guilty, I'm still not going to be able to make a whole $1,400 payment all in one while.
Yeah, the judge will give you time to pay. That's not an issue. I just want to make sure that you're pleading, that you understand.
Okay, that's fine. I could just plead guilty because I need this to hurry up and be seized. I need this to hurry up and be over with. Like I'm trying to understand. Like one judge say one thing, then another judge say another thing. Like that's fine. Just go ahead. I can plead guilty. I was driving. Yes, I was when I wasn't supposed to be. Yes, I was. I'm coming.
You sound like you got a little attitude there. I mean,
no, I don't have attitude. I'm telling you that I'm over. I don't have an attitude.
I said, you sound like you got attitude. It's misdirected.
My phone is breaking up. I'm in the basement. Thank you.
All right. What is your client want to do, Mr. Potts?
I believe she wants to accept the offer, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm accepting the offer. Simple.
Simple, huh?
No, I'm talking to my coworker.
Raise your right hand, man. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the... All right, you can put your hand down. Ma'am, you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
right.
I'm coming. I'm on the phone with with the judge. I'm coming. I'm coming.
All right, let me draw your attention back to, this would be September 12th, 2020, at around 11:43 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Greenfield and Eaton, ma'am. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by the Detroit police on that day?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, my phone is breaking up tremendously because I'm in the basement.
On September 12th, 2020, at around 11:43 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Greenfield and Eaton, did you have an occasion to be pulled over by Detroit police on that day?
I don't recall.
All right, I'm gonna set a trial date. I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. Trial date, February 11th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Come back on that date, ma'am, and we'll deal with all these tickets, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay. And if you don't find anything, it's his fault.
Can I have a mask? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, can I have a mask?
All right. Lori Goley. Sir, you have to unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Janelle Gross? Oh.
Good morning.
Oh, sorry, Judge. Good morning.
All right. All right. Mr. Goley, you indicated you wanted to do 50 hours. This device is messed up.
You said it's our device. You said it's the device up there.
Yes, sir.
No.
I completed the community service.
Did he complete the community service? Mr. Goley?
Judge, I had completed the community service. My probation officer was on medical.
Did you give him the information? No, you got to get a better connection, sir. I need to get a better connection from you. All right, Mr. Potts, let's call Donna Marie Gray's case. This is the city of Detroit versus Donna Marie Gray, case number SP11650331.
I had came down there and they put the.
All right, hold on, sir. Let me take care of this. You gotta turn off your video. Turn off your video, please. Well, I'm on the record with another case now, so I'll deal with yours in a minute. This case is an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I told Ms. Gray that I would give her a trial date. That's the only thing she's charged with. I give her a trial date, but she can also take the offer that's $240 fine and to get the kid dismissed. But I told her she probably wants to speak with you first before she makes a decision.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you in a breakout with Gray. Miss Gray, what device are you on?
I'm on an iPhone.
All right, join that room. All right, Mr. Goley, I do see that you completed that community service. What I'm going to do is wait on that letter from probation. All right.
Okay, no problem, Judge. My probation officer was on medical. I didn't. I remember last time I sent you guys had said that if I did the community service hours, there was no need for me to show up to court. That was the only reason why I did not attend the October 4th court date. I did not know my probation officer was on medical leave at the time and that no one was receiving the information that I had emailed to his email address. So I did come down there in person and make sure that someone over there in the probation department did upload the information inside the system because they said it was not in there.
All right.
Because like I said, I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to do community service because I really didn't have the cash and I did get the job. My start date was October 4th. So it's been conflicting at work right now too. And I just had to run outside. Hope I don't get in trouble.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mr. Loving, what are you, did you pay your money?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
All right, let's see. Who is coming back in the room? All right, let's see what Mr. Loving, we could probably get him out of here. Now he's on the docket for tomorrow.
You have his file?
Yeah, I have a spot. Let me see what we have. We have the City of Detroit versus Matthew DeMarcus Loving, case number SP 11886413 and SP 119127551. That's on the docket for tomorrow. Ms. Williams Law. Mr. Lovin has satisfied his end of the deal. So what we're going to do is make sure this one's closed out. Close that no ops out. And we're going to close the matter out, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you for holding up for your end of the bargain. With that being said, let me let you know though. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At least 7 of them.
6, 7 reinstatement fees. You're right. So it may be another one. Let's see. It may be another one. What's your date of birth?
7/1/1984.
Yeah, it may be 8 of them. So
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you get those paid, you'll be clear here. You should be your clearances here, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Very well. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a very safe, happy holiday season, sir.
And you do the same, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Love to you. All right. Mrs. Gray, what does Miss Gray want to do?
He wants to take advantage of the plea, Your Honor.
The plea? Yeah. She got money like that, huh?
No, I do not, Your Honor.
So why don't you wait until February and see where it goes?
Because I can try to get the money.
Well, I spoke to her, Your Honor, and I don't think she wants to take this matter to trial.
All right. Raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right. I mean, if a judge was telling me that you might as well wait till February, I would just go ahead and take that. But you're right. You can plead guilty if you want. Ma'am, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am, let me say that again. Let me draw your attention to February the 11th, 2021 at around 5:10 p.m. in the city of Detroit, ma'am, in the area of Gratiot and Whitthorne. Well, did you own a 2011 Infiniti on that day?
Yes, I did.
And did you allow someone to drive that Infiniti?
Yes, I did.
And was that person by the name of Spence Gray?
Yes, sir.
And who is that to you?
That's my husband.
That's your husband. So you allowed him to drive that vehicle and you knew that person didn't have a driver's license, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, very well. I'm going to find you guilty as charged. And I'm going to fine you $240. When can you pay it, ma'am?
Tomorrow.
I'm going to put in the computer November 29th just to make sure that that payment goes through. I'm going to set it for a review, 8:25 a.m. If it's paid, you don't have to show back up. If it's not paid, I need to see you. I said I'm dismissed upon payment.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Have a great day. Have a good, safe, and happy holiday season.
You too. Thank you.
All right. All right, we're gonna wait. All right, we got Mr. Goldie's information. This is the city of Detroit versus Roy Stanley Goldie Jr., case number U565855720. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, on the Coleman Possum, we have Mr. Goldie. Mr. Goldie, please state your name for the record, sir.
Roy Goldie.
All right, Mr. Goldie, apparently I gave you a pretty good deal, huh?
Yes, sir. A very good deal.
All right, and you're satisfied. Let me ask you this: what did you have to do for your community service?
I had to do like they have a church right across the street from Mrs. Love because she has a rehabilitation center for veterans. Majority up, but I did go and help out as security for the church. I didn't know the church was that rowdy either. It was a couple fights.
In the church?
Yeah, but the church. It was a guy. He had walked behind the church. There are houses, and he was a little off in the head because they have a bus that comes with mentally disabled people to also do the church services. Well, he went back and I guess he had said something that he wasn't supposed to say to some kids, and the guy's father came over there and beat him up in front of the church.
Well, at least and the church is love and kindness, huh? It wasn't too kind that day, was it?
Oh man, that's what I said. I didn't know church was that rowdy. I haven't been in some years before that, and it surprised me.
You haven't been to church in years before that?
Yes, I haven't been to church in years, Your Honor. But my grandma passed away when I was young. I do like I found my I do have a relationship with God, but I don't go to church.
Maybe you need to find yourself a church that's less rowdy and that you can. I know your grandmother probably taught you to have that relationship with God too. Didn't she? She probably had a very good relationship with God.
Yeah, come over and pray over our house and throw holy water on the walls and everything.
Yeah, I'm sure it works some, but you can only do so much. You know, you got to do the rest. But it's a start. It's a start, sir. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zero out this this balance here. You're still owed some fines in some other cases. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $30 fees.
Okay. Who do I pay that? That's the Secretary of State fees or the court fees?
You pay down here to the court.
Okay.
$150. I'm gonna zero this balance out.
Oh man, I really appreciate it.
This $805. All right. If it's nothing further, sir, we appreciate your community service. I hope that becomes infectious, and I hope that you got something out of that, and you're willing to serve your community in that way again. Because a lot of times, people need more than your money.
That's true.
They need your service. All right.
That's true, and I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to do community service.
Well, just pass it forward. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, good luck to you, and have a happy and safe holiday season. All right.
Okay. Thank you, and you as well, Judge. Stay safe.
Thank you. All right. Who's got their hand up with it? Mr. Loving, you need something else, or you just want to watch?
Yeah. So, as much as I love your hospitality, I would just ask, do I need any paperwork as far as me paying off the tickets? I don't know, they send me receipts, but do I need anything further besides me paying them $845? That's just it for as far as coming back.
If you come down here, you'll get a receipt. You'll get a receipt, I'm sure, if you paid at any DebDab kiosk. But what it'll do is it'll send those clearances to the 36th District Court, and that receipt will be that driver's license that you get. Unless you have some other tickets in other jurisdictions.
No.
Then, all right, if this is the only thing, you should be able to get a driver's license.
Okay.
But I'm closing that case out, the cases out that you paid. I'm closing that under failure to display. And that'll be closed in the blocking traffic. I'm closing that out, and then you'll just see $45 for the rest of your fees.
Okay.
Pay those, you'll be clearance. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Who's got their hand up on the iPhone?
Corey Law.
Okay, Corey Law. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right. Let's deal with Mr. Gross. Mr. Gross, can you take your hat off, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see what you have going on here. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Janelle Darius Gross. Case number 13-611-5192. Appearance for the record, please.
Janelle Gross. Your Honor, Coleman Potts on behalf of Mr. Gross, who appears by Zoom. Mr. Gross, please state your name for the record, sir.
Janelle Gross.
Spell it, please.
Janeel Gross, Gross.
Janeel.
Miss Williams Law. He's not on the docket today. He's a walk-in. And apparently, we'll waive the warrant. And you owe $638.
Yes, I was told that. I think altogether it should be I think it was $728 with the reinstatement fees.
No, it's I guess altogether it's 638. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into the fact that you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
You know, nowadays is a different date and time, and I would have only fined you $240, and I don't believe in all of this stuff that they did back in the day, but that's where the place where they were at that time.
Yeah, it was a hard time back then. I really don't know it either, but yeah.
Well, let's see if we'll give him a little relief on the late fee. Let's pull up his name, Madam Clerk. 13-611-5192. 13-611-5192. I'm gonna recall the warrant, enter not guilty plea on his behalf. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna recall the warrant. It's already a guilty plea entered into this on 3/30/2016. I'm gonna waive the late fees for him. So you brought it down to 638, you brought it down to $480? $480. When can you pay it, sir?
I can pay it on the 22nd, which is next Monday.
All right, we're gonna put November 29th to make sure that you have it paid. We can close it out. If you haven't paid it by the 29th, I need to see you back in court on the 29th at 8:25 a.m. I'm gonna set it for a review. If you paid it, we'll close it out. You don't have to show back up.
Okay. I do have one question, Your Honor. The 480, does that include the reinstatement fees?
Yes, that would include the reinstatement fees, but you got two other reinstatement fees, another $90, $45 a piece for two other cases that you had back in the day.
That's also with 36th District, correct?
It's also with 36th District, yeah.
Okay.
So come up with 570, you'll have clearances, but all I'm concerned about you paying is the 480.
Yes, sir. Understand.
And then you need to go do some community service, sir, like you agreed to. I'm not gonna hold you to it, but you need to go do something.
Understood, sir.
Look like you got yourself together. And things are going better for you now.
Way better. I left Detroit, Michigan. I currently live in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I'm currently an electrician. Yeah, so everything's been on the up and up since back then.
Well, too bad you can't give us some of that community service because we definitely need it. But
no, I'm coming back after I get my my electrical license. I'm putting my people on. I didn't forget where I came from. It's just I had to get out that environment.
There's some people in Lincoln, Nebraska that need some community service too, sir. So
yes, sir.
I wish you the best of luck. Please join and make a lot of money if you stick with that trade. I'm a journeyman pipe fitter plumber myself.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So if there's nothing further, I wish you a safe and happy holiday season. If I don't see you back, be safe. But if you don't have it paid in there by the 29th, I need to see you again.
Yes, sir. You have a better holiday, and I'm thankful. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Mr. Law, where's Corey Law?
Yeah, here I go.
Michigan defensive driving?
Yes.
I
had
got you. Go
I had
ahead.
an email from yesterday.
Yeah, I got that. Where's Mr. Ross?
Yeah, my phone right here.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's for that 100 miles an hour over. 100 miles an hour and 5. Tell Mr. Goss to come in here. You tell him. All right, we're gonna wait till he comes. Who else is there? Who else do we have? Is that the only one left?
Looks like it.
All right, let's go to this is Corey Sebastian Law, case number SP 1164259, counts 1 and counts 2. And then we have SX 3835536, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, on the Coleman Posse, on behalf of Mr. Law, who appears by Zoom. Mr. Law, please state your name for the record, sir.
Corey Sebastian Law.
You entered into an impeding traffic ticket back in 2016 that needs to be paid, sir. $162. You also have a 2018 civil infraction for no insurance that needs to be paid, $164. I did get your certificate for taking the defensive driving course. Did you take some good notes, sir?
I take some good notes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did.
All right, let's wait on the city attorney to come in here. I thought I saw your certificate.
Yep, I had emailed you yesterday.
Oh, here it is. It came out the right thing. All right, here he is. All right. I'll let him have the file. So, this is Mr. Law. He had a couple of tickets. He had one state charge with the speeding and another city charge with a unsafe driving in an unsafe manner. Took the defensive driving course. I put the certificate in the file. And at this point, I think he's ready to take us to school on what he learned. The floor is yours, Mr. Law.
Excuse me?
We're ready to hear from you. What did you get out of the course? Let's be specific.
Okay, I got a lot of pointers on man. It's a lot. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Oh Lord. Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay. No, the phone going dead. Well, it's like, man, it's so bottled up in my head right now. It's
It's crazy.
That ain't gonna get it.
I know it's not. I apologize about that. I apologize, man. Like, what do you like? What do I like? What do you want to know? Like certain things that I
You
can.
see, when we talked about this course, we said you take the course, you take good notes, let us know what you learned, give us some substantive information. You got a high hurdle to jump, but from going 100 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. So we thought you were gonna bring it, but you haven't brought it. You know, a lot of it goes to like this. First, you got a certificate, it's in your name, but I don't even know if you took it. Because you can get anybody to sign up and do the course for you. So something has to be said about the course. We know what's in the course to let us know you even took the course.
Yeah, you're right. It's like shit. I'm trying to. I'm sitting up here. I'm just nervous.
He didn't take that. He didn't take that course. You didn't take it, sir. You didn't. You bought. The only way you could convince me that you took the course is give me one thing that was in the course.
Probably 15 feet from a fire hydrant and a red curve. More than get behind the wheel, have a clear head when you're driving.
All right. Wait a minute. I think he might have took it.
An angry driver is more likely to have an accident. There's just certain things that just stick out with me. What I'm going to say.
All right, well, wait a minute. What you did prove right there is you proved that you took the course. Those little words right there. So I'll give you credit for that, but you're driving a 2018 Caddy, 100 miles an hour. You're testing GM's ability to make cars, aren't you?
No, it wasn't that. I really didn't even know I was actually going that fast.
Well, that Caddy's running that good.
Yeah, I had just got it. I had it 2
sure.
days, and I ain't know it was, getting up the way it did.
100 miles an hour.
He didn't know. That's even worse.
Yeah, and you didn't know. That's
I
even
wasn't
worse.
looking at the I wasn't looking at the speedometer, and
you were just like looking at all the cars. You were just looking at all the cars you were going by, huh?
It wouldn't have been the cars out there. Sad to say, I don't know why it was kind of like around 11 o'clock.
I don't know what you want to do, Counselor. He's got an offer here. Well, you didn't put the state offer in there.
Right. You couldn't do the state, but I gave him the proper place.
Got improper place. Get the state prosecutor on the line.
I'll clear the state.
Huh?
I thought you would dismiss that.
You want to dismiss?
No.
You let me know.
No, I'll plead the state. So whatever the state says,
before we call
I'll
her
dismiss
up.
my two.
Huh?
I'll dismiss mine for whatever the state says.
All right, we'll just deal with yours.
No state?
No state. He has owes 100. I'm not gonna give you any break on the other stuff that you owe though. You're gonna pay those in full. All right, so here's the deal. Improper plate, $240 fine.
Oh, hold on, improper plate.
Talk to him, Mr. Coleman Potts.
They're amending it from the original charge because I believe the original charge has points. Then proper place does not. Nor does it show on your record.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I really have I mean, and I think I'm one of the more understanding persons, but I do have a problem with this 100-mile-an-hour down Lodge Freeway. It's at 11:15, so it's not like there's a.
He did stop. He did stop. The 100 miles an hour, they won't catch him.
They were gonna catch him.
Oh, yeah, those are states. They don't mind. They don't mind that. Detroit will chase.
That caddy ain't that bad.
You know, Detroit has a no chase policy now.
I'm sure they still do. All right, so. So let's give them a failure to, an improper plate and a blocking traffic for the violation of speed law. We'll dismiss the other two cases. That's 240. That's 240 plus 175. And then we can dismiss the state based on the plea to the city, right?
I believe so.
My memorandum of understanding, 415 today, plus you're gonna owe the 162 plus 164 plus 336. 415 plus 162 plus 336 plus 164. $1,077 to clear everything up. And I would look at that as a big time gift, Christmas gift for the next couple of years, because that points on your license with that 31 over would have wanted you for 3 years at least in insurance costs. You want to take that deal?
Yes, sir. Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Or you can put your hand down. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, sir, let me draw your attention back to April the 12th, 2021 at around 3:49 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Southfield Freeway and I-96. Sir, did you have an occasion to be pulled over by Detroit police on that day?
Yes.
On that day, did the police ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
I believe so.
And on that day, you couldn't produce a valid driver's license, could you?
Correct.
And why is that?
My license was suspended.
All right. Very well, sir. There's not, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended charge of improper plate. I'll dismiss that charge upon payment of $240. On the same date and time, sir, did you get pulled over for speeding on that day?
Yeah.
And you got pulled over for speeding because you were actually speeding, is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. And I'm gonna dismiss the other cases with stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, sir, when can you pay?
Was 1077. I can give you half. I can give you half today.
When is the other half? I'm gonna put it in the system on one day.
Shit. It'll be probably like beginning of December.
I'm gonna give you right before Christmas, December 20th. That's gonna cost you some Christmas presents and all that. We're gonna set it for a review at 8:25 a.m. It must be paid. I'm not giving you any. Huh?
What day?
December 20th, 2020. I want you, if you haven't paid it back, you're gonna have to be back at 8:25 a.m. on that day. I want all of this paid. I want all of this paid.
I got you.
All right,
it would be paid before then. I ain't got to see you, right?
You don't have to see me. You have a happy holiday season.
All right, you too.
All right, very well. All right, Mr. Law. Slow down, please.
Yeah, I've been slow that car down.
All right. Have a good.
All right. You too.
All right. That seems like it'll do it.
I could not. I can't understand that. How do you not know you're not, going past 100 miles an hour?
He knows he's going 100 miles an hour.
Hey, come on now.
All right.
It's probably because music